Alright, this may be quick because I won't have an early night because I have to get up early tomorrow morning for the all-important going to see Star Wars. But, which hopefully should work because it's going to be a bit of a mad dash to get from the movie theatre to work after that. But we'll get there. Anyway, we are up to day 18 because today is my brother's birthday. So I can remember what day today is. I felt a bit bad because I only texted him in the afternoon when I should have done it a bit earlier. I did remember, of course. I always remember my brother's birthday, but, you know. Alright, so 18 is right here. So let's do this. I actually went to a toy shop today and had a look at what they had. They did have these things on special, but they were the expensive toy shops. So when they're on special, they're actually kind of the same price in other places. So I decided not to get one. I don't think I'm going to get one, to be honest. I think I'm going to, if I was going to spend some money, I'm going to perhaps buy a larger Lego set. I really wanted to buy that little remote control racing car thing, the last of the old school power function style vehicles, because that's not too expensive, but I don't know if I will at the moment because I kind of have to save money. Somebody just commented on the video, so I've had a couple of comments today, 2 comments today. One of them was about something to do with some person who likes trains, obviously. I'd like to get some more train stuff, which reminds me, I wonder if I actually did buy it. I have to think about this, but we're going to have some fun soon with power function stuff, but I'm thinking of the train stuff if we're going to do a similar. I just happen to have one of these sitting there, of course I do. And well, I'm going to try and make a Christmas thing as well this year. It's completely irrelevant, but maybe we can make something with train. I got to get my train set out again, so I might do that. But I really have to finish. I'll tell you what I really have to finish. This thing. I got to get this thing to work. This is like a little helicopter sitting there. I've got a lot of little helicopters. So we're going to finish this, but enough about that. I'm just excited that I've just got 2 new subscribers in the last few days, so that's it's starting to take off. You never know. I'm a bit sad about the comments though, because there won't be any more comments once January comes around, because the whole copper thing, which is sad. But I mean, I cannot, as I've mentioned before, I cannot deny that this channel is not like, you know, I mean, I'm expecting children to watch this, so I can't say no. I can't lie. I feel like they should be able to work out some way to be able to have comments and then just not record any data about. I don't know why they have to can the whole comments thing. I get the not targeted advertising, right, because it's obviously they're making some inference about the person, but I guess because they have to say, well, we had to make a note that this person watched this video, and so somewhere on their server they have to store that. But anyway, let's not talk about that. We will talk about that. So what I'm saying is, I'm assuming that's because when you make a comment on a video, that means on the YouTube computers they've got stored that this person watched this video, or they commented on this video, and therefore that's sort of storing information about potentially people under the age of 13. So, hey, we didn't actually talk about this, but it's a minifigure. So, I keep forgetting to do the whole thing. We have to talk about things. We don't have to. So we're down. We've only got one more minifigure left, and we know what that one is, and that's going to be 24. That will be Santa on the last day. What did I watch? I saw yesterday something. There was like some Christmas. It was a Christmas Yoda, that's right. It was a fake, or it was a made-up Christmas Yoda thingy or something. It's related to something, and I'm like, Lego's already done that in one of the previous years. But anyway, they didn't do it this year. Well, I don't know what they did this year because we haven't got the Star Wars one, but they didn't do it in this set because there's certainly no Yodas in Lego City. So we'll try. You get 2 crowbars. It's like, it's very nice of them. It just seems very like. Do they get 2 hats? Look at this. Oh my, did we get 2 hats on the previous guy? Like, I can only see that little hat there. There's a hat down there. I can't actually remember. I could go back and look at the video. I feel like I have opened that one. Like, I've put it almost back so that you can't actually tell that I opened it apart from that bit there. Which makes me think back to the old days when I used to have to get a school bus to go to school, and you used to get a little card and then the person would click it, and they didn't have like smart cards. And if you were lucky, the bit that they clipped wouldn't actually fall out, so there wouldn't be a hole in the card, and then you could sort of like squeeze it back in and no one would notice, and then you get a free ride. And that was the thing. So that's kind of almost like that. It's almost like if I hadn't knocked that bit in there and I kind of push it down a bit more, I'd still have another 18 to go. I would actually get two of these minifigures, because that's how science works. But so they're okay. I mean, there's not much you can say about this guy. They've got lots of stripes on their jacket. It's like, talk about, I don't know. Does anyone actually grow up thinking that's what burglars look like? That they actually always wear striped clothing? I thought that was only when they've been like in old school like jails. They might get that as a jail uniform. But they wouldn't actually walk around doing dress like that. Was it? No, they've definitely got the stripes thing going on. This guy's wearing a jacket though. I think wearing jackets makes me think of what I just watched on as the movie tonight, which was Hobbs and Shaw, which has the single most ridiculous ending, like the last part. It's like they just give up on trying to make any sense. But there's a mention of a jacket in there, so I'm looking at that and I'm thinking of a jacket. So you did not have that. That's not their helmet. So they had a black beanie, but now they're going to have a green beanie. So they're both going to have green, grey. They all start with G and R. Right. So this guy's happier. So you can't really tell with this guy. Is this guy happy or not? Because he's got the little bandana scarf thing on, and so they're kind of like creepy happy, and this one is sort of like genuinely happy, like sort of dopey happy. They're the lovable criminal that you just can't bring yourself to hate. You know they stole your TV and your VCR, but look at that face. You're like, oh, you can keep it. I won't be using it anymore. This is not 1994. So there's still people who still use TVs. Right? I still have my VCR. I didn't even see my VCR from here. I haven't turned it on in many years. I think I ruined that joke actually by overemphasizing the fact that I said VCR when I should have not said that, and then it would have been a funnier joke if I just hadn't mentioned it ever again. People who are watching this might be like, what's a VCR anyhow? What's he even talking about? Everyone knows what a VCR is. Right, so there we go. There's the little thing. That was quite fun. So we've got 6 days left. So I should do a little prediction on the 6 days left. Well, there's a dog, and there's a snow speeder thing, and there's a Santa. So there's three. I mean, you can't. I mean, I'm a bit like the dog thing is making me wonder. It's like you cannot just get a dog, right? It can't just be that's your day. It's a dog. There's got to be some brick that goes with this dog, right? They've got to have something that goes with it. But there's 6 days left, so I'm really kind of bugged about the coffee stain on the box there. But it will be fun to see. It's going around the wrong way. Yeah, what happens. And we will finish this. Like, I really, really, really want to get round to finishing this thing and putting this bit on and testing something else out very soon. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't know where the rest of them are. Well, yeah, we will do that soon. So anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.